Winter is coming and the godwit is getting ready for its journey. Unlike us humans, this bird cannot just pack a bag and go to the airport. It has to fly from Alaska to New Zealand where there will be food, during the northern winter. The distance is roughly 11,000 kilometers over the Pacific Ocean, the largest ocean on Earth. The bird making this trip is about the size of a loaf of bread, roughly. It weighs just a little more than a bottle of water. Yet, it is preparing to cross the largest ocean on the planet. Scientists who have tracked these birds say some of them spend up to 8 days straight in the air during the journey. 8 days without stopping, without food, without water. Everything this bird needs for the journey must be carried inside its own body before it leaves Alaska. So weeks before departure, the preparation begins. Think of it like an athlete training for the biggest event of their life. The bird starts eating almost constantly. It stores huge amounts of fat, essentially building up fuel reserves for the trip ahead. In some cases, it nearly doubles its body weight before migration. And then the part that surprised me is scientists discovered that parts of this bird's digestive system actually shrink before the journey. Since the bird won't be eating for more than a week, carrying a large digestive system becomes unnecessary weight. So its body adapts for the flight ahead. Every part of this bird is preparing for this journey, okay? And somehow, this bird finds New Zealand. Scientists believe that the bird uses the sun, the stars, even the Earth's magnetic field to navigate, which is remarkable because this trip is spent over open ocean, okay? By the time the bird finally arrives, it has burned through much of the fuel that was stored before departure. Just this tiny creature has crossed the largest ocean on Earth, and it does this year after year. When I hear stories like this, right, I'm reminded that some journeys only look impossible if you ignore the preparation. By the time the godwit leaves Alaska, the hard work has already been done. The journey started weeks earlier. The systems were already in place, and I think that's true for a lot of things in life. When something works smoothly, we don't always see everything happening behind the scenes to make it work. Take sending money home, for example. Most of us don't think about the technology, security checks, banking systems, or all those things working quietly in the background. We just want the money to get to where it's going. That's one of the reasons that I like VeloRemit. I send the money and a few minutes later, it arrives. I don't need to understand every system working behind the scenes. I just know it gets to where it's supposed to go. And on top of all of that, right, there are no transfer fees. You can send money from the UK and Canada to Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, Benin, and Congo. And if you're already sending money home anyway, you can even earn money through their referrals. Don't forget to use my code RENI. Some journeys look impossible from the outside, but when the right systems are in place, they become a whole lot easier. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoy stories like this, please don't forget to follow me. I tell these stories all the time on all my social media. Don't forget to try out VeloRemit. Thank you.